In the three main prophetic books of the Joseon Dynasty that have been passed down since that time are a Jeonggamrok, a Song Habagyol, and a Jeonggamrok. Among these, a Jeonggamrok stands out for its tremendous predictions, made by a high school teacher from months ago, which left a huge impact. A Jeonggamrok is known as one of the most representative prophetic books in our country. It contains prophecies that challenged the government of the time, and was therefore designated a forbidden book. However, it was constantly discussed among Joseon nobles. It influenced many peasant revolts and served as the basis for new religions during the Age of Prophecy and Milan, being considered the beginning of a new era in popular consciousness. Three main prophecies of a Jeonggamrok include the appearance of Jeong Songjin, the transfer theory of Jeryong Mountain, and the theory of three fortunes. The central prophecy talks about Jeong Du-ryong, who would destroy the Lee dynasty and open a new world, establishing the capital on Mount Jeryong. A Jeonggamrok is a book whose exact date and author are unknown. Although it is famous for promoting Jeong Sisong, it is believed to have been written by several people, including great historical figures such as Jeong Du-jon and Jeong Mong-ju. His prophecies aroused great hope among the people, who longed for a savior. The Jeonggamrok prophecies predicted that the new world would emerge after the disappearance of the class system. During the Imjin War and Byong-ja-horan, many believed in prophecies to survive. For example, survival during the Imjin War was associated with the symbol of the pine tree, and during Byong-ja-horan, the prophecy recommended staying at home during heavy snowfall. The Jeonggamrok prophecies also mention places of refuge to avoid disasters, detailing 10 safe places where people could take shelter during times of chaos. Although banned and suppressed, a Jeonggamrok was preserved in countless copies and has continued to influence all classes of people to this day. His prophecies continue to be a source of hope and a reflection of the challenges faced by society throughout history. Hey, you're watching. Did you like what you saw so far? So don't waste time. Subscribe to our channel right now and leave your like. Your subscription is super important for us to continue bringing incredible and revealing content about prophecies, mysteries, and much more. In the late Joseon Dynasty, other prophets such as Hyo-ok also made important predictions. Hyo-ok, a scholar who showed great academic talent at a young age, predicted major natural disasters including forest fires and floods in the Gangwon-do region. His prophecy that a massive fire would be followed by flooding was fulfilled in 2019 and 2022 when massive wildfires hit the region. Hyo-ok, in addition to being a respected scholar, was vice-governor of Samcheek and built a monument that reportedly had the power to ward off natural disasters. Even after his death, his prophecy continues to be remembered and respected, especially after major disasters occurred as he predicted. However, not only Korean prophets but also others around the world have made predictions about natural disasters and climate change. Recently, scientists warned about the imminence of large earthquakes in Japan and possible tsunamis that could affect the east coast of Korea. The acceleration of climate change has also caused concerns about the future of our planet. Studies indicate that the Earth's rotation axis is changing due to the melting of glaciers, which could cause significant changes in the global climate. The Lakota tribe, known for their spiritual abilities, also predicted major changes due to a meteorite impact, which could alter the Earth's axis and cause drastic climate changes. In short, prophecies from different cultures and periods continue to resonate in today's society, warning us of the need to be prepared for great changes and disasters. Throughout history, these prophecies have been a source of hope and guidance, helping people meet the challenges of their times. What do you think of these prophecies and warnings about natural disasters? Leave your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video to help produce more interesting content. As we continue to explore prophecies and predictions, it is important to reflect on how these ancient messages connect with current events and prepare us for the future. Let's delve further into the prophecies that have influenced and continue to influence our lives. In a Jeonggamrok, one of the most intriguing prophecies is regarding the end of the Joseon Dynasty and the rise of a new era. The Jeonggamrok mountain transfer theory predicts a new leader who will emerge and establish a new dynasty. This new beginning symbolizes hope and renewal, fundamental aspects of the prophecies that still resonate in our search for social change and justice. Another important prophecy is that of the Imjin War and the Jeonggamrok, where the Jeonggamrok offer guidance on how to survive these catastrophes. During the Imjin War, the pine tree symbol became a protective amulet. In Jeonggamrok, the instruction was to seek shelter at home during a blizzard, a recommendation that saved many lives. These guidelines demonstrate the connection between ancient wisdom and practical survival. In addition to the Jeonggamrok prophecies, we have Hyook's predictions, which were particularly relevant to the natural disasters in the Gangwon-do region. He warned of massive wildfires and flooding, predictions that came true in 2019 and 2022. Hyook is an example of how wisdom and foresight can guide communities in times of crisis. Hyook's prophecy about building a monument that would ward off disaster is also fascinating. He erected a tombstone in Samcheok that was reported to have the power to calm the sea and protect the region from tsunamis and typhoons. This story highlights the importance of visionary leadership and concrete actions to protect communities. The impact of the prophecies goes beyond Korea's borders. In the United States, the Lakota tribe, known for their spiritual abilities, left a prophecy about the collision of a meteorite with the Earth. They predicted that this collision would cause drastic climate changes, altering the seasons and creating chaos among animals and plants. This prediction echoes current concerns about the impact of climate change and the need to prepare for extreme natural events. Additionally, the Earth's axis of rotation is shifting, a phenomenon that scientists are observing with concern. The melting of glaciers is altering the Earth's balance, accelerating climate change and causing unpredictable effects on our planet. This aligns with the prophecies of the Lakota and other prophets who warned of great natural changes. Predictions about earthquakes in Japan are also alarming. Japanese scientists have warned that the probability of a major earthquake in the Nankai Trough is high, potentially causing catastrophic damage not only in Japan, but also in Korea and other adjacent regions. This forecast reminds us of the importance of being prepared for natural disasters and taking measures to mitigate their impacts. Given all these prophecies and predictions, what can we do? The key is to learn from ancient wisdom, apply modern knowledge, and take concrete actions to protect our communities. We must be vigilant and prepared, while seeking sustainable solutions to the environmental and social challenges we face. Times may be uncertain, but hope and preparation are our best allies. By reflecting on these prophecies, we can find inspiration to build a more resilient and just future. After all, history teaches us that, with wisdom and action, we can overcome even the most difficult challenges. And you, what do you think about these prophecies and predictions? How can we better prepare for the future? Leave your opinion in the comments and participate in this important conversation. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Your participation is essential for us to continue bringing relevant and inspiring content. The Jeonggamrok not only influenced historical events, but also shaped the collective mindset of society. Its emphasis on renewal after the destruction of old systems reflects a philosophy of resilience and hope that is still applicable today. The prophecy about the new dynasty that will emerge after the fall of the Joseon Dynasty serves as a reminder that even in times of great turmoil, new opportunities and leadership can emerge. Returning to Hyook's predictions, his warning about natural disasters in the Gangwon-do region is a clear example of how wisdom can be a practical guide for survival. He accurately predicted wildfires and floods, demonstrating the importance of paying attention to signs and being prepared to respond to crises. His initiative to build a monument that would help protect the region is a testament to how preventive action can make a significant difference. The influence of prophecies is not limited to Korea. The Lakota tribe, with their deep spiritual connection to nature, offers us a unique insight into how we should respect and protect our planet. Their prophecy about a meteorite that would cause drastic climate change is particularly relevant at a time when the impact of climate change is becoming increasingly evident. This forecast reminds us of the urgent need to adopt sustainable practices and prepare for extreme natural events. Modern scientific predictions about earthquakes in Japan also deserve our attention. The possibility of a major earthquake in the Nankai Trough and potential subsequent tsunamis highlights the importance of preparedness and resilience. These predictions are not just warnings, but calls to action to improve our infrastructure, develop emergency response plans, and educate the population on how to act in disaster situations. The connection between ancient prophecies and modern predictions highlights a crucial point. The intersection of ancient wisdom and scientific knowledge can help us face future challenges more effectively. We must value and integrate these different sources of knowledge to build a more resilient society. Preparing for natural disasters and climate change is not just the responsibility of governments and scientists. Each of us can take steps to contribute to a safer, more sustainable future. This includes daily energy conservation practices, waste reduction, supporting environmental policies, and participating in communities that promote resilience. Lessons from prophecy can inspire us to cultivate a mindset of hope and renewal. Even in times of crisis, we can seek opportunities for growth and transformation. The ability to adapt and evolve is one of humanity's greatest strengths, and by embracing this resilience, we can face whatever challenges lie ahead. How can we apply these lessons to our daily lives? Here are some practical suggestions. Education and awareness. Learn about natural disaster risks in your area and participate in emergency response training. Share this knowledge with your community. Personal preparation. Have an emergency kit at home, including water, non-perishable food, medicine, and first aid items. Make sure everyone in your family knows what to do in case of an emergency. Sustainability. Adopt sustainable practices in your everyday life. Reduce the use of plastics, recycle, save water and energy, and support environmental initiatives. Community participation. Get involved in local groups and initiatives that promote resilience and sustainability. Community collaboration is essential to face greater challenges. Hope and renewal. Maintain a positive and proactive mindset. Remember that history is full of examples of overcoming and renewal after crises. Use these examples as inspiration to keep moving forward. By integrating these practices into our lives, we can not only better prepare ourselves for the future, but also contribute to a safer and more sustainable world for future generations. What do you think of these suggestions and the prophecies we discussed? How can you apply these lessons to your life? Leave your opinion in the comments and share your ideas. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Your participation is vital for us to continue bringing you relevant and inspiring content. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.